Business RX24 says, what? Lord, sounds foolish. I agree. I hate Google number, but one, you can take that option off, the Google voice. But comparing a luxury car to a regular car is insulting, but I see y'all still on vibes. And then she goes on to say something about being led to poop emoji and something about shaking my head. There's a couple of things being said here. I'll address both. But sidebar, I guess this is the reason why people don't want you to type the way you talk, right? Because it's always left to misinterpretation, and I get it. But, that's neither here nor there. So, number one, I thought the car analogy was actually pretty straightforward. It makes sense as far as, I'll put it this way. My real estate agent, for example, drives a S-Class Mercedes. His car was delivered to him with a personal deliver service driver type of conveyor belt thing where they prepped the car, they cleaned it, and they did some type of special treatment to it. My car, I drove it right off the lot. I drive a Toyota sedan, and if nobody delivered my car to me, I also didn't pay $100,000 for the car, right? So at the same time, when people call your notary service, and then you expect them to say, because people always say, oh, I know my worth, I'm not doing this for this little amount of money, but you sound cheap. You have a Gmail account. I have a right to lowball you. You use Google Voice. That's free. That tells me that you have not invested into this quote unquote business. Whereas on my end, you get the phone doesn't even ring, by the way. It just says, it's a great day at ABC Mobile Notary. Press 0 to speak directly to a live agent, or you can stay on the line and schedule an appointment directly from your device. Thank you for using our service. Press 1 if you live in the city. Press 2 if you live in that city. Press 3 if you live in there. And then it goes on to say the type of document and whatnot. So you can book an appointment directly from your phone. See, when people hit 0, listen, impression and perspective is everything. That's the reason why I'm saying luxury cars. If you still need to get to work, a car is a car. It's going to get you there. But why is it that a Louis Vuitton bag costs more than a bag that's at Walmart? Why is it that a Mercedes costs more than a Toyota? The difference is still a bag, right? It's still going to do its job, but perception is everything. When people call your notary service and then they hear, please hold while the Google Voice subscriber is contacted, and then it rings, and then it rings, and then it rings, and then it rings, versus when you call my notary service and then you get this great welcome that says, press 0 if you want to speak to a live agent. Otherwise, stay on the line and you can schedule an appointment directly from your device. That whole experience, it's the experience. See, and then they hear that, oh, we charge $200 for one signature. Yeah, sounds about right. It comes with the territory. That's what they would expect. Versus somebody who uses Google Voice and then you charge a premium rate. Something don't add up. How are you charging premium rates when you have a Gmail account? You see what I'm saying? That's why I use the car analogy, to compare the difference between the two. They're both cars. They both get you to your destination, A to B. They both take gas, but at the same time, the perception is completely different. Hopefully that makes sense. This other part about being led to poop and all that, just clarify what you're saying. That way I can address it appropriately. Otherwise, I'm just guessing. I'm just misinterpreting what you're trying to say. Otherwise, thank you for the comment, Business RX. That might be Business Prescription 24.